Howdy folks, it is 5:30 in the morning. The sun is just coming up, and last night I drove all the way up to Illinois and camped out at the parking lot just so I could be the first person to get up here and fish at my favorite spot down here in southern Illinois, and that is here at this spillway coming out. Runs all the way down and opens up out there into a bit of a river. And there's also back behind me, there's another generation spot. It's not quite as good, but our plan today, or at least this morning, is catch some fish around here for a good while. Got maybe 4 hours, I think, until a thunderstorm rolls in, and then I am going to continue up north, and we're headed to Wisconsin. We're going to get us, hopefully, some of them cold water fish while we're up there that I can't find down south. And I think that's it. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well. So let's catch some fish to make this worth my while. All right, this is the top of the spillway. Got these two pools on either side of the main rapids, and there's really not a lot to catch around in here except for gar and small catfish, I think. That's all I've ever caught out of here, at least. And on this side, as you can see, see right down here, tons of dead fish. This whole rocky area, because when this water really floods up, this is all underwater, like all the way up to the rocks over there. And all these fish, when the water goes down, get trapped. So it really stinks down here because it's just always full of dead fish. There's also the locals really like to come down here and bow fish, and there's no limit on silver carp, which they need to die, and those are invasive and harmful. There's no limit on gar. There's no alligator gar here, so there's no protections on the gar at all. It's just let them have it. But I've got my 5.5 foot, I think. Yes, 5.5 foot light action ugly stick here. I've got a 10-pound braid on it, tied on to an 8-pound mono leader. And I've got a little rattle trap already tied on. So that's what I'm going to start with. And our plan is to kind of throw out here towards the current and kind of bring it back and see if anything's hanging around waiting for some snacks to come whipping down these falls. Alright, I switched out to a rooster tail. This thing will do a little bit better with the current, because it'll the current keeps it kind of moving and just spinning that blade on its own instead of just getting tumbled around. And it's about, I don't know, maybe twice, maybe 4 times as heavy as that previous weight. This is 1/4 ounce, so it should do a little better. Toss it out there, bring it on back. Oh yeah, much better. Not just tumbling around. I can tell what this is doing. I went with this gold and black color for 2 reasons. One, the sun's not really up yet, so there's not a lot of sunshine. So this gold will be a little bit better with the lack of light. And 2, I got a lot of these little gold and black ones, so I don't mind losing this. There's this line of herons all down the bank. Just wait. Well, the fish are for me today. fresh gar out of the falls. They just come down and get beat up and float on in. Silver carp. I actually don't know if they're silver or big heads. Two different types of Asian carp. Got a fish? Damn it. Damn it. This is not going my way. Alright, well that didn't work out. I don't normally catch anything in that area, so I didn't have the highest of hopes, but you know, I was hoping for something at least. But we're gonna move downstream, but to do that we gotta get back in the car and drive down there. Maybe we can catch us some big catfish and drum. We'll see. All right, we have moved down river. There's all kinds of, I guess there's silver carp jumping around everywhere. They're kind of known to do that. See if I can find a spot not full of dead fish so it doesn't smell so bad. But we're down at the end now. This is where the spillway. Oh shit! There's just a pile of gar right here in front of me. God dang. But what was I saying? Yeah, where the spillway comes out. Like this is where it widens out and becomes a river. Well, this is much too stupid to work. It absolutely worked. No freaking way. Here, buddy. All right, later, buddy. That was a short nose gar. There are hundreds of gars right here in front of me. This is ridiculous. But anyway, I'm gonna set up a tight line. Got some shrimp in this little, like, I don't know, cooler bag thing that is absolutely in no way still cold. That didn't work out as well as I had hoped. Oh man, this is probably going to be just as gross as being up by the falls. But I'm going to get a line out there. Got my, what are you, 6 foot? 6'6" medium here. My Ugly Stick Elite. I like these Elite ones. They're one of the newer models and they got a lot more bend to them than you'd think. Currently, it looks like I got a little, maybe a 1/0 octopus hook tied on with little 3/4 ounce slip sinker here. That should do fine here. Probably gonna lose it anyway. This is a pretty rocky area. Yeah, the shrimp doesn't actually smell too bad. That's impressive. We'll whip this out there, see if anything grabs a hold. And while I do have that sitting, got some other ideas of what I can do as well. Try to get us some fresher bait. Or if I can get a rod holder down somewhere, anywhere in here. Now, just sit there, rod. Can I get one down in here? Kinda, but it'll certainly move around. It'll be a challenge, this rocky area. That's just the current? There's no way there's already a fish on there, right? There is already a fish on. Hell yeah. Dragging through the gar. Keep the tension on here. Keep the tension. Gotta get my net out. God damn it, where's Jacob when I need him? He's my net guy. There we go. I think I may only be catching gar today, because that seems to be everything that's around here. Or am I just dragging this fish through the pile of gar? No, what it is all these gar are biting onto my line, I think. Or am I stuck on someone else's line? What the hell's going on out here? Yeah, I think I'm caught on someone else's line out there. Well, that's no good. Well, there goes my fish. He managed to weasel his way off. See if I can bring this. I wonder if that line's stronger than my line. Well, my hook may break off already here. Yep, there goes my hook. All right, well, that was an interesting start. I guess I'll prepare for lots of gar catching. Think the current, or is that already going? I think that's already going. Like, there are so many gar in here that I can't set this rod down for like a second. It's just the rocks, maybe. I don't know if there was on there, he let go. But like, as I reel my line in, all these little gar just bite on. It's absolutely ridiculous. They're not what I'm after. I mean, I'll happily catch gar, but there's just so many of them. No wonder there's no regulation on bow fishing. Let's see if I can kind of throw it up into the current. Maybe there'll be less gar up there. I don't know. What was I doing before? Oh, right. I was going to get this rod out. Yes. This is one of my oldest ugly sticks. It's also a 6.5 foot medium, just like our Elite, but this is an older model. Let me unwrap this, but like you can really see a difference to them there, I guess. The thickness, look down, like the thickness of them and whatnot. And this one doesn't have quite the bend as that one does. But this one, I think I've got like 30-pound braid on, which is some pretty tight, tough stuff. I think my line's getting messed with again. I don't know. We'll just wait till something runs off with it. Got a 1/4 ounce rooster tail on here at the moment. Those are okay. I'm gonna run that around through here as well. Kind of see what happens. You wanna? Oh, I'm all tangled up. My hook's a little bent out on this thing. I think it's just funny as shit, but I can literally just take my lure, go plop, and like, well, didn't work that time. There's one. Can actually get one up into the net. Into the net. Yes. Into the net. What are you? You're a short-nosed gar. Ugh. Not a very big one. You guys are absolutely not what I was here trying to catch today. I'll tell you that much. Whoop. Careful now, buddy. Let's get all your little teeth untangled from the net. Pliers. I don't even see like how you're hooked in here, dude. Is this thing just tangled on your bill? Yeah, it was. He didn't even have a hook in him. It was literally just tangled around his bill, so he couldn't get off of it. The weird things that, hold still, you're not gonna have fun. The weird things that happen while fishing. But there's us a nice little short-nosed gar. Get him back in here. There he goes. All right, let's check our shrimp, I guess. Something's definitely messing with it. What do we got? I mean, it's probably a gar given everything else going on today. Yep, it's another gar. Get the net. Yeah, my lure's so tangled in the net here. Gotta fix that. Now I can catch this fish. In the net. That's a bigger one. I'm gonna guess I'm mostly gonna encounter short-nosed gar here. Seems to be what's going on. Ugh. Get the grabbers on this guy. His mouth's kind of open there. Ah, he's not even hooked bad. Look at that. Nice hook right there where I can get to it. Good, good. Where did I throw my pliers? Oh, I put them in my pocket like a smart man so they'd be with me. All right, he's unhooked. A better one, better short nose. They don't get quite as massive as the long nose of the alligator gar. There he goes. Yep, bumped the rock. There, he's got it figured out. Yeah, there's something, and it's out. Because these gar will bite my hook as I reel it back and try to just get through their school. So I'm not even meaning to catch them. Come here. Here, hang out in the net. So like this guy here. If I can get him to hold still. Just hooked right through the top of his mouth. Right there in the tip. Because he just nipped at that hook as I was reeling past him. Ugh. Damn gar. There we go. Get him back in the water. It's another short nose. Again, probably all we're gonna see. No, don't get your bill all caught through the net, dude. All right, come here. Well, that's not helpful. You're very slimy, you know that? There we go. That did it. Had to dump him out. His bill kept getting caught up in there. This is turning out to be an interesting morning. Not at all what I was expecting. Alright, here we are at our last little spot. This is an actual generator, I think, that runs out of the lake. And it's got its own little canal that goes down, and it eventually connects back up with the main little Gar River. But hopefully, nope, it is also just full of gar. I see them all down there. We're gonna have us a time today, it seems. Oh yeah, tons of dead gar all around here too. Well, looks like this is just the day of gar. Well, you don't always get to catch what you want, but catching something, better than catching nothing. All right, I think this rod is safe to just kind of leave be here. I'm gonna try some lures. Start off with, I've got this little rooster tail already tied on from earlier, so I guess I'll use that. The amount of gar around, I don't believe I'll find many smaller fish, but you never know. Oh, there's something. Is it a gar? No, it's not. Look at that. Finally, something different. This is a nice, big, black crappie. Heck yeah. Dun, 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 dun. There's a success for the day. Get a picture of that guy. That is a nice fish that I did not expect to find. Whoop. Hold still, pal. I should be able to just get the hook right out on him without pliers. These guys are called paper mouth for a reason. But I can't. There we go. Just need a little extra grip. Nice fish. Surprise of a fish. Yep. There we go. Well, there's one. Maybe there's more. All right. Back down to the fish graveyard where it stinks like hell. But I'm just gonna, got this on my light action already, so I'll stick with it until I discover it's going too deep or it gets snagged and I lose it. I don't know. I'm not trying too hard anymore. We're gonna walk down to the current, See if we can find anything. What a nice white rooster tail. Nice color that really pops. Maybe that'll get some attention. Plus, you know, this place is full of shad. Oh, I think I got some. God damn it, it's a gar. I foul hooked him. Oh, he's unlucky. So he's just got, he's got a little tore up spot on him, and I managed to get my hook in it. He got hit by one of the birds. Hold still, bud, hold still. Yeah, I know, you want back in the water. I want to grab my lure and put you back in the water. Dang it, now he's tied onto it. Oop, there he goes. I managed to hook into that one soft spot he had on the side of him. One, it looks like one of the herons got him. That's a fish. There we go. Is it another gar? I think it's the exact same goddamn gar. Why'd you go right back over there, bud? You're hooked in the exact same damn way. Come on now. Ridiculous. Stay out from over there. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me. I give this place more than its fair share, and pretty much all gar. Gar. I can see why so many people want to shoot them down here. I still don't advocate that though. I don't like killing things senselessly. But you know, I did catch one really nice crappie and a tiny green sunfish as well. So there's that, I guess. But overall, kind of disappointing for me, because I know this place to have some really big catfish and drum. That's kind of what I was hoping on, or even foul hooking an Asian carp. It's always fun, but oh well. It's about 8:15, so I gotta hit the road. I think I got about a 7-hour drive left. 6 hours to get here from my home. Now I got another 7 hours to get up north. Hello, big worm. Why don't you make your way back over here into the dirt? There you go, buddy. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Wisconsin. Going to Wisconsin. So I'm gonna get a going, and I'll see y'all up there.